is,
Quite the outfit. You should allow Brainiac to dress you.
Hey everybody, this is Iconic, come to you with another DCUO video. So I've got a very interesting video here today. Basically, I'm going over how I spam the Elite Solo, and I know a lot of people say that it's very long. There's a lot that goes into it, and I'll show you kind of what I'm running here. I already showed you the artifacts, and I'm running Flash and Zoom to increase my speed. That's very important. I filmed all this like after the run, basically. But you know, I have all the different artifacts that I run, and then I'm running Perfect Poise over here. This really gives you like added speed, along with like the 2 speedsters for your allies, and you'll see how it plays into this run. It's basically avoid as many ads as you can, as you possibly can. You know, and obviously get as many correct lanterns as possible when you pick them up, but don't waste any time or energy on ads that you don't need to. You know, try to burn everything down as quickly as you can. So this build is very specific to this content, and I kind of made it for this, just because, you know, I want to get in and get out and get as many chances. And you know, it's for the new collections. And no, to date with this video, I have not gotten lucky with that collection. Still, I actually had to end up buying the last piece off the broker. Luckily, I only paid half of what it was going for. So the price did go down substantially to the price point that I was willing to pay for. But yeah, so it's all about just burning these down as quickly as you possibly can. Not wasting any time, quickly trying to get over these rocks and everything. If you're able to get over this stuff real quick and use Perfect Poise, you know, to kind of speed you up, it's a good thing to do. Dash attack, I would recommend that, but you have to be in movement mode, and this whole content restricts you out of movement mode, so you would not be able to use dash attack with this. But you'll also see where I climb up on the rocks to do like more straightforward paths towards like the enemies and things. I tried to avoid the big winding, like, you know, like pathways, because they kind of just end up wasting time. You know, I try to skip through all the cutscenes and all that and try to click through the dialogue as quickly as I possibly can. And then sometimes after you do crystals, it won't it won't clamp you into out of movement mode until like a second or two later. So sometimes you could take advantage of that and quickly zip line if you have like acro or super speed. But it's just about using Perfect Poise as quickly and as much as you can. It'll just speed you up throughout the content. So if you get like a gray lantern or two, it's not like the end of the world. But the one thing is, don't engage. Leave them up. Don't fight them. That's time being wasted. Don't burn the gray lantern down. Just turn around and go the other way. See, I'm going to go up on these rocks because I want to avoid all those gray lantern constructs that are right there. I'm going up on the rocks to avoid them, and to jump and go right past them to see if this guy will be a blue lantern or not when he comes up. See, so he's a gray, so he's not. So guess what? I ditch him. I go. There's no point in me, fighting that. It's just trying to get over here as quickly as possible. I want to avoid all those other constructs, so I'm going to start to go up this rock wall. I got Perfect Poise active right now, and I'm just scaling that wall. And if they hit you, it's alright. It's about getting the least amount of attention as possible. But I don't bother burning them. If they want to follow you down a hallway, that's fine. But as long as you keep moving, keep your objectives going, that's the most important thing. So Perfect Poise right into it and speed right down the hallway. So you'll be going much faster than if you weren't using these things. And then I use my supercharge generator, which lunges me forward to quickly get me into the middle quicker. And then quickly pick this guy up. There you go. Razor's doing his thing, and then you take all these other guys down pretty quick, and then just choose your next path. It doesn't really matter which one. The quicker you choose one, the better. Oh, and Perfect Poise acts as a shield, so when they hit you, you don't take any damage, so it doesn't slow you down either. Now see, when it gets to this last point, you can see where the X is on the map. You want to go straight over it. You don't want to go do that winding path. It's a waste of time. Go right over the rock face here. Go right over it, take a direct path right to it, and then I use my same supercharge generator to lunge right in, just start to take them all out. And Razor does its thing, and like one-shots all of them, or that at least that first set. Alright, and then we talk to him, try to speed through this dialogue as quickly as possible. Sometimes I have issues seeing my mouse where it is because it's almost the same color as the rest of the screen. Quickly choose your loot. And then I'll zipline right into there. And then skip the cutscene real quick. Talk to him and then zipline before it grounds you. Yep. Now, if you can get it timed right with Razor, Razor will one-shot both sets of ads at the same time, back to back. So you can sometimes get lucky with that when it procs, and it'll save you a lot of time as well. You'll see it here in a little bit. And I usually save a few things for like the little sub-bosses when she comes out 3 times. Like I'll either do a pet or Constantine and then save the orbital for one and then a supply drop for the other, kind of speed it up. To save myself time. It's all about saving time, getting through the content as quickly as possible. And that means having burn, but also having things that'll speed you up and negate the slowness that you get from being grounded throughout the whole thing. So just about every single time between the crystals, I'm using Perfect Poise to zip to the next crystal. See that? It just double ticked and took out all the ads back to back. So we go right to the sub boss. It basically takes the ads, skips both of them with a one shot, and then goes right to the boss. There you go. And I drop my orbital, and then I'll drop my supply drop on the last one. And then you want to avoid that beam because it is a one shot, and yes, I have died to it because I've been, careless a time or two. And there you go, they double tick. They're out down for the count.
The crystal is charged. Go.
And here we go. Now this is actually 2 cutscenes, so you have to press the skip twice. That's what I've noticed. So you got to hit that twice.
And your ring will energize them.
Yeah, the first one's always the easiest. You just wait till number 3 comes off a cooldown and hit it. Nothing too crazy. You could spam your abilities on the second and the 3rd crystal. First one, not really. It's very easy. You just press 3 until they're gone. And they'll come up just as number 3 comes off a cooldown. Like that. There you go. And then I'll like lunge to the Gray Lantern sometimes. Because a lunge will get you there quicker sometimes instead of trying to run over there. I didn't do it in this instance, but it was something that I did notice. I might do it on the last crystal. I don't know if I did it or not, but it's something that I've definitely been doing as of recent. And you want to make sure you don't get hit by those floating masks because they're a one shot as well, or pretty close to it. And you want to stay in the circle, otherwise you lose time. Go to the next objective. Even if you got a Gray Lantern there, he'll follow. It's all about saving that time. and then we go ahead and we skip the cutscene. And no, I do not get lucky with this run. But there you go. It was 9 minutes and 31 seconds. So not a bad run. Definitely not my best run. But, you know, not shabby. I actually did this run, and it ended up being 9 minutes and 10 seconds. This is actually my personal best. But unfortunately, I actually didn't record this one. I didn't think I was going to get a better time, and then I did. And then I was kind of kicking myself. But I feel like this video is still a really good example. But yeah, 9 minutes, 10 seconds. You can really save yourself some time. And if you get lucky with no gray lanterns, then that'll save you even more time. But yeah, there you have it, guys. I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Laters.
See you in the future.